Recording. Okay, I got this. Never did with the camera before. Alright, this water is only showing right here. But when you look, that's actually just a darker color green. You can see the water goes throughout the basement. You can see the sewage. I hope. You can see the water is flowing. If there's more and more pumping up coming, see? It's flowing. And there's sewage, toilet paper and whatnot in there. You can see it's come up to the bottom of the hot water tank, and that's even up on boards. It's going wall to wall. You can see it's flowing. Look at the, it's wall to wall down here. And I have to jump to try to get a dry spot. Here I can, but then I have to step in the sewage to try to turn this light bulb on. I don't think so. It's right to my feet, sewage. Here, maybe you can see the toilet paper in there and black. You really can't see it too well. Shoot. But it's bad and it's just coming up. You can see stuff just moving, dirt flowing. And here is the other side of the basement. We put the washer and dryer down here and hoped. It's been flooding, and since I tried to hurry and do some laundry, it's now flooded a little bit more. It's coming now up to my dryer leg. As you can see, it is under my dryer leg, so it's going to rot it out, and sewage is getting under my dryer as we speak. There is, yep, fiberglass insulation down. The girls tried to clean this place when we first got here. It was bad. It was really bad. And here it is. All the way up to the wash machine, the dryer. You can see down the other side of the basement. And you can see this is sewage that's coming up as well. Out of this pipe hole. It's coming all the way to the wall, all the way, there's my dryer, you can see. Yep, they supposedly fixed it. They told us one story, then they told us another when we first moved in. They supposedly fixed it again. Here it is again. We have had to mop this I don't know how many times already. Bleach. My shoes are wrecked. My nice Chuckies are wrecked with bleach spots all over it. My favorite sweatpants. Bleach spots all over them. Trying to clean this damn house since we moved in. He said he could get more than $600 for it. We should just leave. After we showed up with a 26-foot truck, pickup truck full of stuff, a SUV full of stuff, and a car, and drove over 4 hours to get here. I have all the texts saying that the place would be clean. It's not. It's absolutely disgusting. This is the old furnace. This isn't even up to date, this furnace. This son of a bitch is going to run me a pretty penny this winter, I'm guessing. This, I can't even tell you how this smells down here. Good thing we have bleached the rafters, we've bleached everything, walls, floor, we've bleached down here. And now this again. The spider webs, the cobwebs, the spiders, the centipedes is insane. I'm covered in bites, absolutely. Covered in bites. I don't know what. Never had them before like this since we got here. Just bites all over me. They itch like hell. Here's some more. Covered in bites. Covered in it. Look at this. I'm going to have to walk in the sewage so I can turn this light on so you can see. Like standing in a puddle to turn on a light, right? Oh, sewage too. There we go. Ugh, yuck, yuck, yuck. Had to stand in that. Here you go. If you could only smell it down here. Can't seem to zoom. Can you see? Toilet paper. Who knows what floating in there? This is David Bain's house. Multi-millionaire. Over 300 properties, I hear. Ex-NFL player, and this is what he does. Like the power cord to that dehumidifier sitting in the water. Isn't that nice? It was like that when we moved here. Last minute, we show up with the truck. You don't like it? Get out, find another place. Right now. You should read the text. I had to keep the U-Haul an extra day, extra $60 for that, just so we can spend a day cleaning this place, not including the upstairs. We were told this place was clean. It's in the text and the emails that it was ready. This door doesn't even close all the way. It won't latch. There's holes in the screens here. The power is old. There's no smoke detectors, fire detectors. We told them to bring one. It's law. Have one for each floor, so 2 of them. And finally one was brought. We kept being told they forgot. They have all these properties. Well, if you can't manage the properties, then don't bring them. Then don't have them. There's the one they brought. I had to install it. This is the oven. It took an entire can of oven cleaner to scrub. I had to scrub it 3 different times, let it soak each time. It's absolutely disgusting. This burner does not work. Once in a blue moon it does. These burners sit on an angle, as you can see. Here you go. The oven is absolutely rusted, corroded. There's nothing you can do. See? This burner, it's on an angle too. Look at that. And this is what they left us with. When we first got here, there was no plug on it, and they pretended like there was. Here's the inside of the oven. I had to put foil down. I had to scrub and scrub and scrub to get this clean. This is as clean as I could get it. These are holes, actual rotted through holes. You can see when I removed the foil, I put it there to try to protect it. I should get a flashlight. These are holes. Goes all the way through. You can see my finger going in. Where's the flashlight? Here. There you go. You can see the spoon go in. Absolutely in. Holes through the oven into the whatever insulation that's down in there. It's absolutely disgusting. I had to scrub and scrub and scrub to get this oven clean. Only that top burner works. The bottom one does not. These are all, this is all rotted through. All rotted through. This is the new counters they put in. This side of the sink leaks right here on the left underneath by the seal into our Tupperware. They said, oh, we give you this, we give you that. They claimed the house was supposed to be ready and available. It wasn't. We had to finish installing the actual shelves, and these shelves sag. They're really cheap. You can see they just sag. Down here, they don't even sit right. There's no support for it. The paint jobs are horrendous. You can see on the ceiling of every room it's like this. There's stuff on the doors that's kind of cute, but still. There's nails, holes in the walls everywhere you look. I did not put any of these in here. I just made use of what was here when we got here. All the power is, like I said, old. There's the paint jobs. Look at this on the ceiling. You can see they just put a strip every room is like this. Look at the floors. I have no idea what this magazine is stuck to the floor. Paint everywhere on the floors. We scrubbed and mopped and scrubbed this entire place. Look at the door frames. Paint. It's all over. Every door frame is like this. Window frame is like this. We put curtains up. That's their idea of a paint job. Look at this. Why bother? Just finish painting it white. Paint all over the door frame, see? That's beautiful solid wood doors. That's what they get. Paint all over it. You can see the paint all over the floor. Marker. They wrote on the floor in marker. I don't know what they were trying to acknowledge here. It's absolutely disgusting. I mean, it don't stop. These are the floors. I covered them up the best I could. I don't have time to repaint a house. They were supposed to be here within 2 weeks for the new windows to install. I'll show you the kitchen one in a minute. Here's some more paint jobs everywhere you look. It's just paint splattered, holes everywhere. How are we supposed to come up with the energy to move again? Have to probably pay AT&T for install at a different house then. Get a new number. There's paint on everything. Paint on the switches, switch covers. You can see paint on the floor here. You see the marker again. They marked up the wooden floors. This door is covered in paint. I don't want to be liable for it. I didn't trash this place. It looks trashy. $600 a month, plus we have to pay all the utilities. Look at, I don't know if you can really see all these nail holes in the walls. You can't really see it good on here. You go. It came like this. I said, what the hell would somebody be hanging up that has this many nail holes in the wall, and why didn't they fill it? Some of them still have the nails in. There's the paint job again. Another room with it all around the ceiling. Paint all over the floor, as you can see again. It's absolutely disgusting. They had to replace a couple windows already, because when we got here, there was the hole goes all the way through the glass. Look at that paint all the way down the door frame. Would go all the way through the glass. They never sealed up the outside of the windows yet that they installed. It's horrendous. Cracks all over the walls. Oh, wait till you see the bathroom. Watch the nice bathroom light. Here we go. It's older fixture. This one's missing the bulb. They painted where you try to plug it in at, so it doesn't. On this other light, this part's really wobbly. See? This light will start flickering like a strobe light. It won't stay on. The mirror's got, I don't know what. Crap. The sink, we have been scrubbing and scrubbing, and it has been disgusting since we got here. Absolutely disgusting. I don't know what some of this gray matter is. It's like plaster or something, and he gave me a flat razor blade, David Bain did, to clean it. Look at this vent. This is disgusting. Oh, there goes the light. Starts flickering. They need a new light in here. This is the only power plug too in the bathroom right here. More nail holes. And look at the floor. I don't know if you can see, but not the damn light. It just paint splatters everywhere on the floor. Everywhere. You can see. The toilet was absolutely wobbly when we got here. Just wobbly. He has to put a new seal in. He still hasn't done that. what are we going to do when that seal breaks? We will have 0 toilet to use. 2 females, 0 toilet. And no woods to go in. Look at toilet paper roll, covered, paint down on the side. This is this grayish paint on the walls. I have to use a razor to scrub, and scrape. It was all over the bathtub walls. When we got here, it was everywhere. I have scrubbed and scraped these walls. Every shower I take, I scrub and scrape. That's all I'm in here doing. It was absolutely disgusting, and I have left still some to scrub and scrape. You can see this black, the seal's not good. You can see this is pulling away on the wall. This is just bubbling up, pulling away. All over. It's like that all over here. You can see it. I left him a phone message the other day about the house with my name, my address, the list of what needs to be fixed. To start with, this gray is more of that gray matter. I don't know what this is. Some sort of seal or glue, but I've been trying to scrape it and scrape it. The whole tub is absolutely disgusting. We have scrubbed and scrubbed this tub. It is just disgusting looking. More nail holes all over. Paint like this all over. It's just, I couldn't even begin to tell you. The muck around the windows. Look at this in the shower. That's their seal job. Disgusting. And he says, oh, I can get more than $600. I'd rather you just move out anyway. Look at the paint. Multi-millionaire. I'd like to see him live in these damn homes. And we're good people. You're doing this to good people. There's more paint on the door. Paint on the door frame. I'm exhausted. I don't know how we're supposed to move this entire house. Wash and dryer up the stairs. Come up with the money for U-Haul. First month's rent deposit. All the energy it takes. Look at this bathroom light. Look at that. That's got to be electrical fire rate in a start, right? Try nighttime when you have to take a shower or go to the bathroom. Nice, David Vane. Real nice. More paint all over. I really can't capture it well with my little camera here. This is the paint job in the kitchen. There's black stuff. There's holes all over. Look above the cupboard here. I wish I could zoom it. This is supposed to be all ready to move in. Then when we got here, they say, oh, we rushed it for you. My ass, you rushed it. This was supposed to be ready. Or I would have taken a different place. I wouldn't have said yes to this house. He acted like we get a good deal. Look at the wall here. I don't know if you can really see this. I don't want to be liable for it. How can I even begin to document this? This is so much disgusting. Look at the bottom of this door. Look at that. It goes all the way through the whole bottom of the door in the kitchen here by the back. Absolutely disgusting. Here's the lock for the back door. I don't know if you can see, but my finger can go right in this. No seal. Not much of a deadbolt. Again, paint all over the place. It's absolutely disgusting. The water's still coming up down there. The ceiling, the floor. Look at this. It's just crumbled. Nail holes everywhere. And nails. How they needed this many nails for. Look at this. Look at the ceiling here. Bubbling, peeling. Cracked paint. I said, would this house pass housing? She said, yes. I don't believe it's going to pass housing inspection for a second. If you don't have all of the rent on the 1st, you have 3 days, I think it is, to come up with another $100. If you don't have another $100 of the rent, on top of what you owe. Then you have to pay, then you have to be out. I think 10 days you have to be out. And I told them my daughter's on disability, we don't get the check till the 1st of the month. Is that fine? Oh, that's fine, she says. Here's the living room. There's no light fixture out here, so we have a lamp, luckily. See holes in the walls here too. Nail holes all over. The ceiling has got, I don't know what the hell this is. And then there's some sort of black specks. I don't know if you can pick this up here. The hell that is, but it's all along the ceiling. Maybe that's what's biting us. The house is just disgusting. Here's the old furnace. The batteries were dead when we got here. Again with the paint job all along the floorboards. You can see it everywhere, paint. Horrible paint jobs. It's again along the ceiling. You can see the strip of paint. In every room it's like this. You can see it. The front door. Paint all along there. We made this house kind of a home with our things. This door's got, I don't know what the hell, rubbed off, but it's all worn on the door here. All worn. Again, paint all over. There's scrapes on this door. Probably can't see it really well with this camera. Paint. Cracked window. Oh yeah, speaking of that, this window they were supposed to replace 2 weeks, they said it'll be in, a couple weeks, and they haven't came yet. Here it is. Hole in the glass going all the way outside. Here we are outside. Bugs coming in. My bedroom window was like that. They've already replaced that one. But not this one, because they said this is a big sized window. They haven't replaced it yet. It's after 2 weeks now. No call from them. Nothing whatsoever. The front door has no handle. Voila! So you can't, well, nothing. Cracked window. It just is pretty ghetto. Flooding out here. This is the house. Should have been cute. There's Hortonville. They never came to get the garbage. There was a pile of garbage when we moved here. Garage has no power. That's the fire pit. We have a really big yard here. There's the running tracks across the way. Yeah, you can't see them now. And the cemetery. But it's just flooding out everywhere. Anyway, no repairs yet. We need that oven fixed. We need the lights repaired in the bathroom. We need that basement to stop leaking. And that's just to name a few. That window fixed. The sink to stop leaking. It also leaks out of here in the sink. Yeah, that hole's got to be fixed going outside. This is absolutely horrible. I think you should put on new doors. This oven's horrendous. This fridge was absolutely filthy when we got here. The girls scrubbed and cleaned it. There's rust